Because imagine a bear holding you down, man, and just fucking eating away at your
But
ass.
see, the thing is, if a bear's a bear...
I'm not having that, man.
Oh no, I'll give you half an hour to stop that.
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, coming to you from the G4 podcast studio, with part-time pundit and average actor Stephen Purden, and bringing a wealth of knowledge and questionable patter, it's our no-nonsense dafty Chris Toll. Completing our front three, it's the man himself, all the way from the tap end of Stevenson, it's Grado!
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. Isn't it, Grado?
Ah, for fuck's sake!
Again? He's not here. He's got a family emergency he has to deal with, hasn't he?
This is our 1 year anniversary show.
Is it?
And Grado...
This is our 52nd episode.
Wow.
Grado hasn't showed up for it.
This is our 1 year anniversary.
I don't know if this isn't exactly, but this is our 52nd episode.
52 episodes.
52.
We've done one episode a week for 52 weeks, which is a year.
52 and counting.
Yes.
Yes. And he's not here.
He's not here.
He's got to pop in on Zoom though later on here.
I don't think he is.
He might.
I don't think he will.
He will, won't he?
I don't even know what you guys are trying to play at.
I don't know.
I don't know. Nah,
Stevie.
he's not.
I woke up this morning.
Got myself a gun.
I woke up this morning with a start.
I thought you were going to say something else there.
With a start.
Right, talk me through this start.
Right. So,
Was it? Could you?
it was like,
Was it pitching a tent?
do you know what it was like? There was something vibrating.
Did it have a pulse?
There was something vibrating. I thought to myself, what's going on? I was in the bed myself, so it wasn't
You thought you were
wasn't
yourself.
somebody playing me something that vibrates. Right? It was
Toes
something
fading up there, yawn.
right? So I've looked at I've got French patio doors in my
Oh
bedroom.
yeah, right, yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Can't hide that.
No, you cannot. You cannot, Stephen. And there was a fucking bee yawn size
Oh
In my
no.
in my room, right? So I went,
Did it
the-
sting you on the start?
the window's closed,
Mm-hmm.
the doors are closed.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did this get in here?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Don't tell me you killed it.
No, I put it out. You never kill the bees.
No, you don't. You kill the wasps, no the
The
bees.
bees are the goodies. I seen your reaction to a wasp in Burger King, and it was the
Fucking
funniest
hate
thing I've ever
wasps.
seen in my
Hate
life.
wasps. I'm scared of them.
Right, so I put it out, and I'm like, how the fuck did that get in here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking about, and there's a tiny wee hole, right, at the corner of my wall where the door meets the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting for there,
Mhm.
right? And then I've looked outside,
Mm-hmm.
and there's bees coming and going.
You've got a hive in there.
I've got a hive in my bedroom wall.
Oh no.
I've got a beehive in my bedroom wall, Stevie.
No.
Now,
Can't deal with
the
that.
good thing is it's bees. Bees are sound cunts, right?
Aye, they're alright. You know where you storm with a bee?
Yeah, exactly.
Aye.
You don't stand on a bee though,
You don't storm on a bee.
or else I'm
No.
not a sound cunt anymore.
How long's it going to take till you start killing them? But if they start coming in, it's going to
Well,
get
no, I'm
annoying.
just going to seal it up.
Aye.
Just going to seal it up, and then they will not be able to get in. But the fact that it's in my wall gives me the fear that I'm going to have to get my wall excavated and get it out of there.
Aye.
So if there's anybody wants to sponsor the show,
Any bee men out there or bee women out there?
the B team.
Aye, the bee team.
There we go.
That's a nightmare. That is a nightmare.
It is.
I'm no good with stuff like that.
No, and it's going to get worse.
Mm-hmm. Aye.
So I'm going to have to get the old paint. What is it they call it? Painter's cock.
Aye, cock. Aye.
Painter's cock.
What does he call it?
Picasso's Willie.
Going to get Picasso's Bobby in here to sort this.
Aye. So that was my morning, mate.
That's no good, mate. You never want to get woke up with a
No,
buzzing bee.
especially when you've got two dogs in the room.
Aye. But are you going a bit mad, cause
Aye, that's how it kind of woke up. I woke up and like,
Well,
but when I realised what it was.
speaking of dogs gone mad, my dog, Grant thought it was my dog.
Mm-hmm.
He was texting me group chat saying, "What'd you call it?" and all that.
Teddy boy.
Aye, Teddy, who is staying with us at the moment, my mother-in-law's dog. Well, my brother-in-law's dog that stays with my mother-in-law, blah, blah, blah. he was gone apeshit last night, right?
Right.
So since he's moved back in with us, he's been great. You know how much I love him, right? I love him. He's been brilliant. I leave my French doors open in my living room. I shut the kitchen door and the living room door, so he's got the living room. He can enter via the kitchen, and he's got the kitchen. He's got plenty of space to play with, right?
Yep.
He's fine. Goes to sleep, he sits there, he's fine. Twice, he's went off his nut during the night, grating, scratching the door. I'm going down, I'm going, what are you doing? Got to the bottom of the problem.
What?
He's shit scared of the dishwasher.
Is that what it is?
I left the dishwasher on, so see when I'm doing, right, so we went to bed.
I was talking to Sammy about this last night. I was like, the wee dog's missing his mammy.
No, he's
I
scared
swear
of
it
the
is, the wee dog's
dishwasher.
missing his mammy.
We went to bed last night and we're watching the telly. Me and Nick are in bed watching the telly. Layla's coming in going, Dad, Teddy's crying. I'm like, what? Gets up, I can hear him. I'm like, leave him for a minute. But then I get paranoid going, he's going to be crying, getting stressed out, and he might end up shitting in another place, not right? So, well, and I'm going to go down and sit with him. So I went down and sat with him. He said, he's gone mental, man, mental. So I let him out the back. He done a pee, came in, took a wee drink. I sat with him. He was a wee bit agitated, and I went, right, I'm just going to leave him now. Up the stair, greeting. I goes down, he's gone mental. I sit at the kitchen table. The dishwasher, when it's finished, just pops open. Dishwasher popped open, he's like, ah. He's looking at it and he goes here and sniffs it. Then he goes and sits down and just goes to sleep. It's the dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
The dishwasher, because Dan, his owner, my brother-in-law, says he's scared of his washing machine.
Right.
So then when I went upstairs after the dishwasher had finished, I left him for 2 minutes. He was brand new. So he's scared of the dishwasher.
Well, do you know what? At least you've got to the bottom of it.
You laughed at my dog, Benko?
No, I just...
Oh, your brother-in-law's dog.
What you got to say, Ben?
It was just the way you said that was quite funny.
You're a funny guy. Yeah.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
No, he's scared of the dishwasher.
I'm usual.
I'm usually a clown. I'm here to amuse you. No, but I'm loving having him there. It's so good. See,
What the fuck's so fucking funny about me?
I worry about you, Henry. You may fold under questioning. See, we can do all the movie quotes now because he's not here.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Get out of here.
Also, we've got some extra Patreon content going on this afternoon, or it might have been on already.
It'll be on right now.
Oh, it's on right
It's
now.
on right now.
Right, it was.
So yes, a wee idea that Stephen and I had. So batter in,
was
get
quite
it
funny.
watched.
It was
Tell
quite-
us if you enjoy it. Give us your feedback on
Aye.
the
Discord.
subject on the Discord chat.
Let's have a chat about the Discord.
Let's have a chat with the
It's
Discord.
been good, hasn't it?
I've enjoyed it.
He doesn't shut up in it, but
Oh, you can't get a word in for
Can't get
Grado,
it.
can you? Fuck.
he downloaded it yet. Is he in the chat?
I remember he went in and
Oh, aye.
spoke once, and then that was it. And he's apologising to Rudo, like, I'm sorry I never
I
invited
never
you to
invited you to my wedding.
my wedding.
And we've never seen him since.
I know.
No, but I've been enjoying it. Yesterday, had a wee lazy day, kicking about. Me and the wee man went to Five Guys, come back. First time I'd ever tried Five Guys, we'll get to that in a minute. But just sitting chilling on the Discord. But it's like Grant says, it's not been an all for him yet.
This is it. This is it. But
September the 2nd, that Discord chat.
third.
I thought it was the 2nd.
Is it second?
Aye.
So it's been moved to the Saturday?
Second is a Saturday.
Aye.
It's
Is
the
it
3rd
third?
of
Is it
September,
third?
aye, because I've got a wedding that day.
Oh, I wished I kept going saying it was the 2nd. Is it the 3rd?
Aye, it's the 3rd.
Aye, so
Aye, you go to Ibrox on the 2nd.
I might just get a wee tour and go to the museum. It might be better than watching the game.
You'll be happy on the way out that day.
See, this is what's going to happen in the Discord chat.
I know, no,
And
but
I'm not
listen-
going to be able to take it.
See, the thing is, right, like you said in the way into the show today, there's everybody that's on the Discord chat is sound, man. Right? And I was like, normally you get one or two
Aye,
arseholes
but
and
then
you
what I
says,
said, if you don't know who the arsehole is,
you're the arsehole.
you're the arsehole.
Well,
So we might be a couple of pricks.
pleased to meet you. My name's arsehole.
Do you think it's funny, but we're saying how cracking it is? Not that, and betty people in the Discord are saying, Tone, Purdon are fucking arseholes.
a lot of shit,
Talk
don't
a
they?
lot of shit. I'm coming out of that chat.
Bunch of dicks, man. No, but listen, see if you want to have direct access to us via the Discord chat, sign up to the Patreon. It's patreon.com/pint and two shots, I believe.
Oh, you done that lovely there.
And sign up and you get direct access to us through the Patreon.
You get
chat.
direct access to our shite chat.
But well, I was on it for hours yesterday.
I was on it quite a lot, man. Nicola says that's the last thing you need. 'Cause I'm always on Twitter, I'm always looking up Rangers news and all
That's
that,
it.
and it's like,
That's
Sarah, that's
true.
the last thing you need. She's like, who are you talking to? I was like, Stuart Story. She's like, who's that? I'm like, I don't know.
Who you talking to? Rido? Who you talking to? I mean,
So what do you? No, but it is good, and it's good to chat. I mean, like I say, we've all got our opinions on football, but it's nice. It's a nice wee community.
aye, it is definitely, and it's very respectful as well. But like you say,
Because Ben laid down the law to start, man.
we've not had an Old Firm weekend yet, so we'll see how it goes then.
Aye, an Old Firm weekend. Aye, let's
That's
not
it.
talk.
Maybe do a separate sectarian chat for that one. Whatever you want to say, you can say it, and it doesn't bleed into the other nice chat.
A wee gif of Ben just on in front of two doors, Rangers Celtic, for one weekend only. You're getting there, not there.
A trophy on one door, nothing on the other.
See,
Anyway,
man,
right,
started
so,
already, man. No.
What about the football at the weekend
Aye,
anyway?
let's-
What about the football at the weekend?
Let's get to the other scores first, right?
What did you make it?
Let's do it in order, right? Celtic kicked off the campaign
We did.
with a 4-2 victory at home to Ross County. How did you play it? I didn't see any of it.
I'll tell you now, Stephen, we scored 4 goals and we were terrible.
I heard you weren't impressed, weren't you?
I
Know?
was not impressed.
What were
at
you not
all.
impressed about?
There's something missing for this team.
Really? Is it Ange?
I can't take to
Too
Rodgers,
soon?
mate. I can't
Really?
take to Rodgers. He came out and he got a decent reception and all of that, and I'm sitting looking at him and I'm like that. Remember how excited I was when he first came? And I said to you when he left, no other manager's going to get me as excited as I was when Brendan Rodgers came in. See him coming in this time. I feel like, right, it's as though my dad's cheated on my ma and then my ma's took him back. And he's not got the respect that I had for him at the beginning.
You're
Do
looking
you know
at
what
him
I
in
mean?
a totally different way.
Aye.
What kind of reception did they get?
He got a good reception.
Aye.
He did get a good reception.
Was
but
the Green Brigade there?
they
The
were.
Jungle Boys there?
Jungle Boys were boogieing. So it was it was a good reception he got, but I don't like him.
No.
Right?
Hey, do you know what it's like, you know? It's like you've just been dying this off your chest.
Do you know, the season started and it's been building up and I've been expecting, he's got money to spend and all that, and
That surely isn't his fault though, is it? You
No,
don't lay that at Rodgers though,
I
do you?
don't know, but I don't know. I can't. Don't get me wrong. In a couple of weeks, we play Rangers. If he comes away with a decent result, I'll be like, right, fair enough. But I just don't trust him. I don't trust him, and I don't like him.
A few boys I was talking to said, I mean, obviously it's the first game of the season, not right, but said the same intensity wasn't there.
No,
The kind of energy in the team wasn't there.
the high press that Ange played and all of that, and I think I do miss Ange. I think I miss him, and it's one of the ones where he's not going to bring the same qualities as what Ange did bring. He's got a different style of play, but we're rope at the back. We're selling Starfelt.
Starfelt's gone.
I think it's a terrible decision because we're really fucking weak at the back.
How was that boy you've signed? What was his name? What's his name?
Naroki, or whatever the hell however you
How was
pronounce
he?
it. He was alright. He didn't really put a foot wrong, to be honest with you.
Ralston was playing, wasn't he?
Ralston was pretty poor. And Greg Taylor was alright, but he's playing a different role now than he was playing. And he's more defensive than going forward. So,
Tell me this, why was Hatate not playing?
I don't know.
Do you think he's out the door?
He better not be. Because I think that's a big part of why he's a major part of the engine of the team. And as good as, and you know, I've always liked Turnbull.
Turnbull, you have?
I've always liked Turnbull.
He's not as good as Hatate though.
He's not as good as Hatate, but what he does bring is a goal threat that nobody else really in the team brings for the midfield. Do you know what I mean? So if there's a way that they can somehow fit the two of them in, I personally would prefer to see Turnbull and instead of O'Reilly. If he's going to play Turnbull, I would rather have Hatate and Turnbull together than Turnbull and O'Reilly. So, but you know, you've just got to trust the process, see where it goes. But
He's fucking won anyway.
we won.
He's won.
We won. That's the main thing.
Dundee, new boys
Yes.
to the Premier League. We're playing the G4 boys, Motherwell.
Yep. G4 boys.
1-1. I had Motherwell didn't win that.
So did I.
I fancied Motherwell. Livingston, Aberdeen.
Wait a wee second, because I want to talk about Motherwell game. This boy called Theodore Bear.
He scored.
Got to call him Teddy, haven't you?
Teddy. I thought you were going to tell me like a startling fact about it.
Is it Bear or is it pronounced
Bear.
Barry?
It's B-A-I-R.
No, it is Bear.
It's Bear.
Theo Bear.
Theo Bear.
Theo Bear.
Theo
So
Bear.
Theo is short for Theodore, I'm assuming.
Theodore, yes.
No, it's short for Theolonus.
Theodore. So you can't call him
Can
Teddy.
I call him Teddy?
Fuck, that's my joke away out the window then.
Oh, but I still liked it. It was a good effort.
Aye, so one each.
I fancied Motherwell to win that, but obviously Dundee coming up, first game of the season at home and all that, it's a good point for them, I'd say. Livingston, Aberdeen.
My boys
It
at
had-
Aberdeen.
I think
An absolute barnstormer at Almondvale.
rip snorter of a game.
Aye, it was
No,
like the
no.
World Cup final
Aye.
all over again.
You go to Pittodrie this weekend, didn't you?
We do go to
Aye.
Pittodrie this
Aye.
weekend, which I'm not too confident about, to be perfectly
Well,
fucking honest
we'll
with you.
get to that later. St Johnston, who I've tipped to go down, and I've been called out on Twitter already about it, off of a guy saying he heard PLZ saying the same thing that we've said. I think they're going to go down. I just think
Well,
they're
they're currently at the bottom of the league, so
battling out with us. The irony.
did you see Hearts scored their 8,000th league goal in the
Really?
weekend?
Was
Yes.
it? Were they wearing that top the other day?
No,
No, it was at home.
Shankland scored it,
Right.
right? And they've got Shankland and what do you call him again? Northern Irish Liam Boyce.
Liam Boyce.
They've got Shankland and Boyce up front,
Right.
and that is a partnership, I'll tell you.
It is. Yeah. Boyce is a good player, man.
He is a good player.
player. Hodge the ball well. He's a good touch on
always
him.
does really well against Jews as well.
Aye, get a right bad
Aye,
one
but he
last
set up
season.
the goal. He come on and he set up the second goal.
Aye.
And it was a cracking goal for Hearts, a great build up. So Hearts off to a flyer as well.
Yes. Then we got to the evening kick-off.
Tell me about that. How did that go,
Right.
Stephen?
It was, right, I'll talk you through my day, right? Right. I was buzzing. Me and the boys getting
You
together.
called this?
I had the perfect draft machine ready, 3 degrees, perfect temperature. I had the glasses in the freezer. It was all great. The boys came in, we're hugging, we're saying how happy we were to be together and watch a game.
Open the door like that. Hello.
Where's the beer? Follow.
It's right next to Derry's walls.
But no, we just didn't. It was just more of the same. It was very slow paced. I think I don't think I'd be alone here, Grant. I think most Rangers fans called it when they saw the lineup. I think you seen that lineup and you're like, what are you doing? Don't know what you thought about the lineup, Grant. I wasn't too happy with it.
I just feel Lundstrom
Aye,
slows the full team down.
he does. Plus,
And in that park,
aye,
slow anyway.
I know,
So
I know.
You need to play at a
Aye,
high tempo.
aye.
And it just didn't happen
and
at any
that's
point in the game.
that's the thing, right? You're looking at Bale's been here, right? He knows what you're going to go and face there, right? So see if you're going to face a team that's going to practically have 8 or 9 sitting behind the ball, why are you playing 2 holding players in the middle of the park? And why is one dropping in to make it a 3 at the back? I get that if we're going to Select Park or you're going away from home in Europe, but you're playing right into Kilmarnock's ons. And then you're getting the ball, and even that wee clip that's down the rounds. Tav's trying to take a quick throw. Lundstrom's trying to take a quick throw. Tav runs all of it. Oh, come on, man. It's like
You
every...
don't blame Lundstrom for that, but
Aye, just take the throw in. I don't just blame Lundstrom. I blame people no showing for it, no wanting it. But it's like, it was just so one-paced.
Very disjointed as
Aye,
well, weren't they?
and hats off to Kilmarnock. They had a game plan. They were well organised. They wanted it more than us. They deserved the 3
I
points.
thought Kelly looked a threat every
They
time
did.
they were going
They did.
forward.
in the end up, Kelly.
Could have went 2-3-0 up. They could have.
Aye, because when Vassell goes through at the end,
Aye.
he needs to play the boy through.
Aye.
He makes the wrong decision, and also the effort that the boy had for
Aye.
25
Well,
yards,
that's
that
what,
was a good
aye,
save for
that's what I'm
Butland.
going to say. It's a bad day when you're coming away for Rugby Park with no points, right? But it's an even worse day when you're coming away for Rugby Park saying the only person I'm getting past marks is my goalie. I think Butland was the only one that looked decent. But the new boys, if they've come in, and it's all hanging it, if you don't know what this club is about, you'll know by now. But then seeing Beale's presser, was it yesterday or this morning? I think it was yesterday. And he's saying, I don't see anything wrong with your style of play. You're going, well, when you came into this club, you said you wanted to take your home break off a wee bit. You wanted to play. There was none of that. There was absolutely none of that. It was all just tappy. Kelly are looking at Suter and Goldson playing it between themselves. You're putting it out wide. You're looking to cross the ball and there's nobody there. One chance Dessers did have when the ball came up. He has to get a shot away. It's like, it was just all so slow, methodical, passing the ball about. There was no urgency, no tempo. It was red rotten, Christopher.
It's crazy that they've changed the team that much, but it was the same things are happening.
Aye, same thing.
Decision making.
Aye.
The errors in defence.
Aye.
And then just, I don't know, it's just too slow.
And the one guy probably since he's come into the club who's been your best player probably nearly every week, picking up man of the match awards every week, is on the bench, Campbell. I don't know how you know. I don't get that.
Even when he come on, he didn't do anything, didn't he? No?
I know, but the way the team are playing, man, it's like
there didn't seem to be any urgency, is what I'm
no,
saying.
you're looking at what we've done. It shouldn't be a surprise if you are investing anything into pre-season, right? Because see, pre-season, I've not seen anything. I've not seen what kind of style we're playing, what kind of system. I've not seen anything.
And so did Grado, to be fair.
I've not seen anything, and I kind of feel that the signing of Lammers, who I think he was probably our best player during pre-season, was absolutely anonymous at the weekend.
He looked like a rabbit.
Oh, he did. But I think with him coming in, it shunted Campbell about a wee bit. And I don't know. You've got to go, for me, the night, because we're recording this on a Wednesday, on the same day we're playing Servette at Ibrox. You've got to go, like I said in the Discord just that the 6 players, it's got to be Raskin, this Cifuentes, hopefully he's good. I don't know if he's going to be good. Danilo, Campbell, Lammers and Dessers. You need to somehow get them playing the system. But what really worries me is we've no width.
Is Danilo registered?
Aye.
Right. So somebody was saying to me that he wouldn't be playing. Danilo wouldn't be playing tonight.
Is Danilo registered? I thought he was. I think he's in the squad. He's in the Euro squad. It's Roof, isn't he?
Must have been talking shit.
You're not getting mixed up with me talking about Roof.
No, I was talking about it was in person. I was talking to.
No, but see, the thing is, like, already you're 3 points behind Celtic, right? You're playing catch up right away. I watched PSV last night, right? Say we do get past this mob, right, the night, our 2 legs. Even if we don't, right away, man, Beale is... I mean, I'm not sitting here knee-jerk reaction going get Beale out or whatever, right? But he needs to get the team into a system, how he wants to play.
The problem he's got now, he's running the risk of going 6 behind after 4 games.
Exactly.
He needs to win that
Aye,
game.
I know, exactly.
It's not even that.
You need to win it. You need to win it. But
the Knights are out after a couple of poor results, right? And which is the case with all foreign managers anyway. But you need to remember, see at the end of last season, folk were bumming him up, he's got Andrew's number and all this, and the next time, do you know what I mean? And then he's played that season with another manager's team, essentially.
Aye, he's brought in his own players now, so this is where he needs to be real judged.
Exactly,
Aye.
so it's interesting to see how it's going to work out. I think this is a blip. I think it's a one-off, right? I was speaking to somebody in Tesco yesterday and they went, the league's over. I was like, wait a minute. I says, what you need to remember is, see when Ange came in, Ange lost his first 3 away games of the season and he still went on and won the league.
The difference with him is, told, but he was a new manager. He's been there first. Well,
that's true.
Plus, see, the thing is, I know, like...
I think you need to look at Bale as a new manager here, because this is the first time he's getting his own players in.
You've seen the right?
I just want to mistake.
I get what you're saying, right? And to a certain degree, I do agree with it, right? But when Ange came in, you seen what you were trying to do, and it wasn't working initially.
Yeah.
I don't see what Bill's trying to do here. Do you? I don't see what our system is. I don't see. There's no really any. There's no. I don't see what our identity. I mean, it's got to take time to see that, but there's no wee things where I go, all right, he's trying this here, he's doing that. The team looks so narrow as well, man. It's like there's no outball. I don't know. It was fucking horrible to watch on Saturday. It was horrible, and you're sitting there after the first game of the season, buzzing, fucking 4 stars in, going, that's a shame. You know what I mean? But
fuck it.
Right, go on. Right, we are here with the man, the legend, Barry. from
you. Thanks for having us
CBD
here,
Oil
guys.
Scotland.
CBD Oil Scotland.
CBD Oil Scotland.
I made a rip roaring arse
Get
it
it
last
right,
week.
get it right.
Oh, my
CBD
God.
Oil Scotland.
I nearly fucking lost
Head
a sponsor
office,
the first
Kerry
week.
I know.
Park.
Toe fucked up last week, Grado.
What's that? I'm getting on. CBD Oil Scotland. I know the name of the website. I've got it up right in front of me right now.
Oil. BDC.
He's kidding you on, Grado.
It's CBD Oil
So,
Scotland.
Barry, give us a wee quick rundown of your business and what exactly all of these products are for, man.
Right,
See,
okay.
I've got a vape here. I can actually vape on
Kind
the
of
show.
you go.
I've got blue sushi.
Oh, here, try the OG Kush.
Oh,
that's
Kush.
men up your street.
Grado, you'd have loved this, mate.
I'm missing vapes, free vape liquids here to get a
We're
wee
passing it about, like.
Oh
Don't worry, big man, they're here for you.
Aye, you're here, mate. We'll leave you one.
That one's nicer. Actually,
Let's try that one. Let's try that one,
There you
right?
go.
Grado, go and get a kettle on or something now while we try these, mate.
no. How many is it? I actually can't.
600 puff, Grado.
Is
Oh,
it
that one's brilliant.
600 puff?
600.
Oh, I could do that in about an hour then, tidy.
Right, you need to count them in an hour then.
Right, so Barry, we were saying last week about how it helps with anxiety and stuff like that, and it really does. My son, he suffers from bad legs and bad ankles and stuff like that. And
Grado's laughing.
you're laughing at my boy.
Can you see this, can you?
Grado's laughing about you saying that because my boy suffers from bad legs.
So, he does. He's got bad legs. Right? He said,
No, I know,
He
I
said
know.
operations in his knees and all that, and
I know.
he gets pain in his legs. And he started taking the gummies. Right, so he takes 2 gummies, and see, legitimately after half an hour, he's feeling better.
Well,
Do you know
that's
what I
what we're saying on fair when we've got a sponsor or something. When you've got something like to try it, make sure it is.
Aye,
does
because
you
we
know,
have
Aye.
had people come to us asking to sponsor us, and when we've tried the product, it's been no use, and we've not taken them on.
Aye.
So you can trust us with the fact that anything that we do, we tell the truth with these sort of things. Am I right, Grado?
Oh, actually, as I say, I gave a couple of draws to Claude last week and he was conked to it. He's definitely see a big difference.
A couple of draws. Claude smoking a vape.
Come here, Claude. It's time for your vape, son. Come on.
Well, it's because that leads to harder things, Grado. Walk into the kitchen, Claude's injecting CBD.
Right, as we're sitting here, usually we've got the G4 clobber on, right?
Yeah, we
We've
do.
got this on.
We've got our t-shirts here.
Aye.
So I'm wearing the same one as Barry.
And I noticed how Barry gave me a green one.
The 2 Tims, we go with the blues.
Aye,
That's it.
exactly.
And
And
we've got the Rangers fan.
And
the
the
Rangers
other
one.
side can have the green part.
The green one for the Stephen.
aye.
Is that an eyebrow raise there, Grado?
The green one for the Stephen.
Grado's just sitting there going, aye, mate, aye.
Go
Doesn't
to the
it?
green one. then.
Sorry, he's
Grado,
not talking
you've
at
got-
one
you've got a
time. This is
t-shirt
quite
as well.
difficult. Sorry, I'm ruining this probably. You just keep talking now.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
See, this is what happens when you can't get a babysitter.
I know.
You know what I mean? So, as you can tell, Grado's not here
He's
anyway.
looking a bit stressed today.
Aye,
He needs
yes,
some of
I'm
this. I
stressed.
brought the gold edition.
Tell us about that.
Grado.
Tell us about that, Barry.
So this is a 50% oil.
Right.
Right.
Strongest in Europe by a
Right.
screaming mile. You don't get
Aye.
anybody selling that kind of strength.
Right.
The reason we go to this strength is because people have high expectations when it comes to CBD. They're reading all this and all that. Right?
Aye.
When it comes to it, you give them the best and then it works straight away for them.
Yep.
That's where we've got to. So we offer the highest percentage in Europe, not just in Scotland. A lot of sales go to England as well, which is surprising with our logo on it.
Aye.
But no, it does the trick, you know. So the oil droppers themselves come in a 10ml bottle. And basically, again, non-psychoactive. So you're not going to get stoned. But what it will give you is a bit of motivation, you know. So some people use it for depression, some people use it for anxiety. Just wrap that under your tongue.
He's a
Let
sharp.
it sit there for 2 minutes. Let it absorb into your sublingual glands, and Bob's your uncle. Twice a day. Always better to do it after eating something
Aye,
as well, just to
aye,
make sure
aye,
it absorbs,
aye.
catch the absorption there.
My missus is going to like that, I'm telling you.
And you'll be able to taste how good the quality is in it.
Aye.
Well, Chris will anyway.
Aye.
Aye.
I like
Aye, Chris will.
bizarrely, I actually like the taste of CBD oil, and not a lot of people do, but that's really subtle.
See,
to be
going
honest
back
with
to
you.
the taste thing, I think, like back 5 years ago when CBD
It
started.
was
hitting the
rotten,
market,
wasn't it, man?
Aye.
Most of the companies were using like a raw hemp carrier oil, right, which is black and really unpure, really. When you taste that, it's
Tasted
absolutely
plasticky.
humming, absolutely
It tasted dead
ridiculous.
plasticky.
Plus, there's a lot of kid-on companies out there as
Aye,
well, don't
aye,
get me
aye,
wrong. So
aye.
they regulated the industry a couple of years ago. It's the best thing that's ever happened to my company because it's made us go stronger and better again because the rubbish has been filtered out, let's say, you know. So we import the raw product for the best sources on the planet, some for America, some for Switzerland, and that gives us our full range of products. When it comes for the oils, you can get your vapes in various OG Kush, Blue Zushi, Grandaddy Purple, then you've got your gummies.
Gummies.
Top-notch, 30 milligrams.
That's a big thing now, isn't it? Gummies.
I'll tell you, over the last 3 years, we've seen mass amounts of sales in them. The reason for it, I think Chris knocked it in the head at the start there. You know, it's because they actually work.
Aye,
You know,
that's it.
our
That's it.
products actually work, and that's the big difference. So you're not going to get somebody wasting their money, and after 2 weeks saying, I didn't feel it enough.
Aye, aye.
See, with your products, it's, you know, we'll give you the guarantee on it. You're going to get a result for it. Do you know what I mean?
You get
And our
it.
guarantee for that is a raw product. It's the best on the market.
Aye.
Plus, we push the percentages up. Don't get me wrong, the price on these products can be pricey. But
Get what you pay for, but
I'll tell you, MD purchasing it through this podcast will be saving 30%.
A 30% discount?
I'm
30%.
I'm sick of 10%, man.
Oh.
10%'s nothing into it. Grado, what do you think of 10%?
No, man.
Rubbish, man.
Exactly.
Even 20% discount's rubbish. You want
30?
30, you feel a discount, don't you?
Aye, you feel
So
it,
the
yeah.
code is on our website at www.cbdoilscotland.com. Use the code CBD30 and that'll give you a whopping 30%.
There you go.
discount.
boom,
That's the link right there in the middle of the screen if you can see it.
right there.
The code
Right there.
again, CBD30.
CBD30 to get your discount as well. So get yourself onto it. If you've got an animal that maybe struggles with a bit of anxiety, if
Like
you've got
Grado.
if you've got a
Spoke
dog,
to the Grado stuff yet?
there we go. We've got Canimal there. This is it. This is the pet CBD oil. Now
You need that for Claude.
I was
Grado.
saying the other day that my dog is up to high dough all the time.
Yep.
I'm going to try me this because I need to.
Aye. Well,
My
my dog was
neighbours are
up.
going to phone the
This
fucking
is the one
council
you
for
want.
me.
See to relax him a wee bit. This is the one. We launched this this time last year, so about 12 months ago, just in time for fireworks night.
Aye, there you go.
This it's not just
I never even thought of
it's
that.
amazing what it does. So generally people will take their dog to the vet, they'll get their vet fee, right? And then they'll get their other fee for their tramadol or whatever they're giving their dog, which isn't ideal for their
I
insides.
was
You know,
60
the
quid the other
animals.
day.
There you
60
go.
quid at the...
Aye.
All you could have done was spent 45 quid in a bottle of Canimal.
Well, I'm getting
So
one
you've
for
saved
nothing
50,
now,
right?
so it doesn't matter. Because you know I come on last week, for fuck's sake.
Actually sorted for 5th of November this year.
That's it, exactly.
That's it.
And I'll remember that.
You remember it? You
Don't
remember
worry,
it?
big man, there's one there for wee Claude and all.
Aye, one there for Claude.
Friday. Thank you, that's great.
So with the pet stuff, you can actually drop it in their food, or you can just. I've got a pug and 2 Frenchies. Pug, he hates it. I need to corner him into the corner,
Aye.
force the side of his mouth up, and he hates it. The Frenchies will sit and want it.
Aye,
so it's
aye,
so
aye.
it's they'll
Just
take
depending
it
on
right
what-
in their mouth. I prefer just putting it right in their mouth.
Aye.
Aye, so
Then
they
you
are.
know.
Oh my God. I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say
When I
that.
actually said that.
Always fucking lower the tone,
don't
don't I? Always lower the tone. But listen, mate, and I'm absolutely delighted to have you on board, and that discount is incredible. Thanks very much for that.
No, listen, it's my pleasure.
Hopefully, anybody, like we said, if you suffer from anxiety, if you suffer from joint pain, if you suffer from getting a bad sleep at night,
Yes.
get yourself onto CBDOilScotland.com.
The link is in the description.
Link is in the description. And Barry, thank you very much for coming in today and showing us all your products as well. And I can finally vape on the show without
Perfect.
getting my balls chewed off my missus.
Non-nicotine.
No
mate.
nicotine.
Just
Yeah,
CBD. Only what's good for you.
There you go.
That's a gem.
Cheers, Barry.
Barry,
boy.
thanks
Cheers,
very
Cheers,
much.
mate.
Barry, thank you.
Aye, cheers, Grado, mate. Cheers.
Get a perfect draft on again.
Get it, kids.
Right, so it was the first weekend of the championship as well. We had the
Oh, we forgot Sundays.
Sunday's game.
Premier League
so
Sundays
we did
was
Hibs and St
Oh,
Mirren.
oh.
That was a game of the weekend, actually.
So we're 2-0 down. They pulled
2-0
it back to
down,
2 each.
2 each, and then St Mirren scored a late winner.
Big Grant Stott sent me a wee picture on Saturday night after we get beat off Kilmarnock, and then aye, he
You
shot
keep your
his load
powder
to it.
dry, Granny boy.
Exactly,
Keep your powder
exactly.
dry. But aye, that was, and Do you know what? The St Mirren's winner was a great goal.
I seen it.
It was a great goal, a great
Seen
header.
it. Aye.
But I don't know, that was two teams that we visited last season.
Good game of football, but by all accounts, I didn't see it, but I seen like bits and bobs on Sky Sports News, the highlights.
I seen the highlights and I thought every goal was decent.
Aye.
You know what I mean? So, like, St Mirren tend to start off well, don't they? And then sometimes they fall away. But
last season they got enough points on the board to go, right, we're all right here. You know what I mean? But then it's, They've got a good setup there, but as we seen when we went.
See, the thing is, Hibs now, they've got a hellish draw in the Conference Cup.
Who is it they got again?
They've got, is it a Swiss team or something like that they've got first?
Yeah, so
And could they not end up playing Villa as well?
Aye, so they're playing Luzerne.
And they could end up getting Villa.
If they get through that, they get Aston Villa. Now, see if we
John McGinn getting back to Easter Road.
I don't think it's possible. I'm going to put my cards on the table now and call this.
Cards are on the table, but
I don't think it's possible for Lee Johnson to keep his job with the 2 draws that he's got. Right? Purely because if they go out to Luzerne and they're turned over, then it's even if they get through that, I think Aston Villa will make an absolute mockery of them.
Aye, they will. Aye, I would say they will.
Villa at the end of last season.
The thing is, but is Lee Johnson right? Is from the board? Is the board putting an air of expectancy on him? Going, you need to beat Villa.
The fans do not like
I
him.
know.
No, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is I think Villa will make a mockery of him, and that's why he might lose his job. But see if they get out of that with maybe like a 2-1 or a 2-0 and they give a good account of themselves.
It's prolonging it probably then.
Aye.
He's going to keep his job.
Exactly. But what I think will happen is I think Hibs will get fucking hammered if they get Aston Villa.
Aye.
And I don't like to say it because I like Hibs. I've always liked Hibs and they were brilliant with us. And the G4...
You'll not be able to come back then.
G4 sponsors them, do you know what I mean? They're a G4 club.
It's going to be me and Grado going down the next time. He's fucked up.
I know, I can never show my face and walk again.
Did you know Tip when we go down or was that Grado?
That was Grado,
I think. Me and Bungy was going to go down.
Oh man, aye, but I think it's a hard ask for Hibs.
Do you know what? It's good to have the football back.
It's brilliant.
As much as I hated it, it was still
like.
good. What do you think Rangers can do the job tonight?
At Ibrox, if it's rocking, yes, I do. If they can somehow manage to string a couple of passes again.
It's true, man.
You know what I mean?
Where the passes are gone. Passes are just gone from me to Ben to Grant to you, and then back to me.
I pass it to the other team when I'm in the Rangers jersey. Right, so the championship.
Yes.
Right, first game of the weekend was Dunfermline versus No, it wasn't. It was Dundee United versus Arbroath. Friday night, Dundee United versus Arbroath. I
said Dundee United are going to come up, and I said Arbroath are going to get relegated. So far,
by the way, you're doing all right with your shouts apart from Rangers winning the league.
Aye, well, I know.
So, Dundee United absolutely scalped Arbroath, 4-0 in the first half. Stayed at 4-0 until the end. They've probably went like that, listen.
Right, so Arbroath got a draw the second half.
Give them a break. On the Saturday, we had Dunfermline against Airdrie, who I had picked to win the league.
What did that game finish?
2-1 to Dunfermline.
There was a controversial handball incident in that game as well.
Was there?
Of course there was. Queens away to Inverness.
Aye.
Victory Queens for Queens, 2-1.
Dom Thomas, the goal scorer, also just signed a new deal with Queen's Park.
I love Ben's
his
knowledge.
I love it, man. You keep
By the way, that's another thing. Somebody says you can tell Toll absolutely hates Ben.
I know.
What the fuck?
No, that isn't what he said. He said you're a nippy wee sweetie.
He absolutely hates Ben. I fucking love Ben.
That guy, Ben.
I love Ben.
Toll's a nippy wee sweetie. He clearly hates that guy, Ben.
I love Ben. I just like to wind him up for taking me out of his profile photo, that's all.
Aye.
Okay. Right. And then we had Morton at home to Ayr. Morton turned them over 3-1.
They only had 3 players on the bench, Morton.
Oh.
What? Was one of them that YouTuber?
No, he's
a trialist.
He's away over to Belgium or something.
He got a transfer.
He put. I actually felt sorry for him because he put a video up crying and all that, being like, "I've not been offered a contract. I mean, I need to go try another country and all that."
Oh, Diddums.
Oh my God.
Morton only had 3 players on the bench. Small squad.
I'm going to start doing that every
Right,
sale
right.
tape. I get a knockback fee. I didn't
Yeah.
get the job and I was pure buzzing for it. What?
You should say to Martin,
What?
get yourself a wee contract.
Me?
Aye.
Me, I'm not fair enough.
To be fair, you're always second choice to Compton.
That was good. I'll give him that, man. That was good. I like that one. There's a TikTok for you there. There we go. Get that.
Right.
Get that on TikTok. That was a good one.
The game of the week in the championship, Partick Thistle 2, Wraith Rovers 2.
Oh.
Partick Thistle leading 2-0
2-0.
until
Aye.
the last 5 minutes.
Was it the last 5 minutes?
Last 5, I'm
Oh,
sure.
for
Let me
fuck's
check.
sake.
Last 10, they scored 2 goals in 5 minutes, Wraith.
Aye, the last 7 minutes.
Aye, last 7 minutes.
So, Rudo,
Rudo.
my good friend, Andy Wason, who is a Patreon member.
Rudo.
I said to him, can't believe you have chucked a 2-0 lead in the last 5. He says, again, it happened in the cup.
That's right, it did. Aye.
So, Partick Thistle, what is going on there?
I worry for them this season.
You said
I
that.
did.
You did say that. They've lost a lot of good players.
They have.
Tiffany's away to Dundee.
For his breakfast.
Aye, he's there. He's there all alone now. For his breakfast. Children behave.
Behave. That's got to be stuck in my head all day.
Right, then we would go on to League One. Falkirk.
Can I just, sorry to
Yes.
interrupt, Toll. See that Aidan Fitzpatrick that plays for Partick?
Yes.
He's reckon he'll get a big move either in January or in the summer.
Where
He's
does
a
he play?
Very good player.
Used to play for Celtic.
He's a winger, I believe.
Oh, if you get a job at Rangers, man, we've none.
He's a winger, I believe. He's only 22 years old. Scored plenty in their pre-season and at the end of last season.
Sorry, I'm thinking Aidan Nesbitt. Aidan
Aye.
Fitzpatrick's in the
Aidan Fitzpatrick, by the way, I reckon he'll get a decent
Aye.
move, man. He's a good player, very
I
good player.
love Ben's knowledge of this lower league football. Man.
You know what? Is that Partick Thistle, Ben?
Yeah.
He played well in the playoff game. Did he score in the playoffs?
Oh, I can't remember if he scored in the playoffs, but he scored a fair few goals at the end of the last season, so...
Aye, he is a good player.
Aye.
He is a good player.
Player.
Championship, League One, Falkirk off to a flyer.
Tipped him to win the league.
Producer,
did you?
I did indeed.
Aye.
Producer John. Always get your back, brother. 3-0.
Aye.
A great start for them, and I'll tell you something just now.
What?
Right? The boy, Callum Morrison, scored a fucking
Absolute
screamer.
worldy.
A screamer, a goal. Seen that on the old socials. So 3-0. But here's the best part. It was nothing each at half time. So they've done the opposite of Partick Thistle.
Aye.
They've went on and had a brilliant second half. Hamilton, Ben.
Benko.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes, he's are back. He's are back. The Ackies are back.
Get him the trophy then.
Get him it. Just get him it.
It was an own goal that we won
Do
by,
it
but
count?
listen, it's 3 points. It's 3 points at the end of the day. It was actually quite good. The only thing I was disappointed in was we didn't kill the game off because we had the chances.
Was it a bit squeaky bum time?
A wee bit. They
Aye.
were down to 10 men in the last 10 minutes. Paul McGowan get a red card for showing the Ackies fans the middle finger.
I told you he was an arsehole.
Right. We've always said that about him, haven't we?
Well,
Aye.
So,
Did you give him a finger back?
well, I didn't, but I know who started it, and it's quite funny.
Aye. Ben's wee cheeky smiling. I didn't, but I know
Oh,
who
it's
started
very
it.
funny. But I,
He's just saying that because Paul McGowan knows where the G4 studio is.
but
Don't worry, he's not allowed out after 5 o'clock.
only stickler was we didn't kill the game off, but other than
Aye.
that, quite happy.
Happy. Got to win a league.
I'm not that confident, but we'll be up there. We'll be up there.
Montrose lose at home to Kelty Hearts. Montrose had a good few results
I tipped
pre-season.
Kelty Hearts to go down.
He did, but
Only
it's a
because I couldn't think anything else and Ben just kept going at me.
Well, Kelty Hearts, to be fair, I think they'll probably get the weakest squad on paper, but they can pull results off. So
But you know what, Ben? The game's played in grass. Know what I mean?
Oh,
Know what I mean?
yeah.
Know what I mean?
Like that.
Doesn't matter what happens on paper. Know what I mean?
Game of the weekend, League One. Queen of the South at home to Alloa. Alloa 4. Queen of the South 3.
Oh! Queen of South at home as well?
Yep.
Oh.
A 7-goal thriller
Oh.
at Queen of the South Stadium. What's that called?
Don't tell me.
Humferston.
That's it.
Humferston or something.
Palmerston.
Palmerston, that's it.
Palmerston. It it is a big pitch. I've played on it.
Aye.
I mean, a lot of pitches are big to me, but it is a very big pitch.
And Stirling Albion, after their heroics last season, 1-0 against Edinburgh City, who a lot of people had tipped for this season. So a good start there in League One. Then in League Two, Bonnyrigg Rose Dumbarton played 1 each. East Fife Peterhead won 3-0 away from home. Stranraer went 1-0 against Elgin. Spartans in their league debut.
I'm just thinking the Grado, I don't know if you see listening to this. People are...
He'll skip this bit when he's watching it.
Don't kid yourself, he's never watching this.
No, he's not.
Spartans and Clyde 1 each. Spartans making their league debut after coming up for the lower
Who
leagues
did we
last-
tip in that league? I tipped Dumbarton, didn't I?
I think
To win it.
I said Clyde.
Toll said Clyde, you said Dumbarton. I think Grado just picked a name out
Did
of
Tino
hat.
just say Bonnyrigg
He
or
might have
something?
said Bonnyrigg.
Aye.
And Stenhousemuir Forfar, another Barnstormer 0-0.
Ah.
So that's the results this week.
Did anybody in this room see Hulk's free kick? Oh my God.
The guy for the Marvel movies.
Well, did you hear the commentator when he's got in it? Or when he scored it?
Is he still playing in
Hulk,
Russia?
he plays, who is it he plays for?
I can't even, I'll find out, but he's like 38-year-old.
Right, Toll, you need to see this goal. Right,
He's
this.
got an absolute traction engine for
Oh
a fit
man, right, honestly, I was watching it and I was like, wow, it was unbelievable, man, right? Janelli, well,
Oh, Janelli's was a
Janelli's
score,
was a
wasn't
peach. Look at this thing, but look
it? Let
at
me have
this.
a look at this.
Look at this.
Oh, that's Athletic Mineiro.
Oh, aye.
I know that for, just for the strip because I'm a fucking font of knowledge.
There you go. Watch this free kick, right?
How far out
I know,
this?
watch it, but it's an absolute stoter.
Now, I don't like to exaggerate, but that's the greatest goal that's ever been scored. What a goal that is. If you
Better than Janelli's.
Well, you know, man.
I know, I was going to say,
I love
you love
Josh.
Janelli. You
I
love him.
love Josh. He's a loss to the Scottish game, and he was underappreciated. And see if you don't believe me, go and get a look for his goal
Yeah.
for Swansea at the weekend.
I
there.
actually believe he was underappreciated.
He was,
Aye,
definitely.
Didn't he get as much game time as he should have?
No, definitely not. But go and get a look at his goal for Swansea at the weekend there. Not only is he pinged it in for about 25, 30 yards, he's also beat a couple of players on the
Aye.
way. Showed a great set of feet.
Great set of feet.
Great set of feet.
While we're on the topic of the weekends, scores and all that,
Aye.
let's talk about the fantasy. I've had a fucking mare, and look at Grant, he's a Cheshire cat, man. He's actually perched up on the couch here, because you must be up there.
He's third.
Fuck. Where am I? I'm 425th. I mean,
Fair amount.
I put all my knowledge, all my football goes into Premier League fantasy in England, right? My
How many
knowledge.
fucking people have we got in this
So
week?
we've got 700 plus.
Jesus.
So I'm just below mid-table. I'm taking it as a
Mate,
positive.
I'm 371st.
It's not a good start, Benko,
It's
isn't
a
it? No?
horrific start. But do you know what thingy me off?
47th.
Hatati and Cantwell, two of my
I know,
star players,
same,
don't start.
same. And you know, right, I've got a problem with the Scottish. Right, I'm just going to put it out there, right? I've got a problem with it.
What's the problem with it?
I struggle to put Celtic players in it.
Really?
It's terrible.
Yeah, I've got my 3
I'm
Rangers
so
players.
childish, right? And I put 3 Celtic players in it, and I still couldn't bring myself to captain in it. And I should have captained Kyogo, and I knew everybody was going to do it. I know. No.
So
I captained Lammers.
here's one for you.
I know, mate.
I vice captained Danilo.
I had him. I had Danilo
I
in
got
my
1
team.
point.
Aye, Danilo, Campbell, Hatate, a lot of money spent in 3 players. You know what I mean?
I done no bad. I done no bad. I'm 47th in the league, right?
That's decent.
But I had Butland in goals, man.
Oh.
Right? But see my three defenders, one of them got me a win and an assist, right? So that was Greg Taylor. But
Aye.
my other two
I've got Greg Taylor.
had clean sheets.
That's always going to get you good
You know
points
what
as
I
well.
mean?
Let's give a shout out to, no the DJ, but Scooter. Scooter28. His team is called the Baldies. He's currently top of a Pint and 2 Shots podcast league.
I'm in that team.
Aye,
You used to be.
I used to be before I went to the lab. So Scooter at Scooter28 just below 100 points. He's on 99 points. And our very own Grant Rudder is in the top 3. He is third, and I love his name. Penalty claims mateys.
Get this, by the way. See your man that's at the top?
Aye.
He didn't even have 11 players.
Oh, aye, because Williams was injured.
And none of his subs played.
But he's flung in Kyogo, O'Reilly, Turnbull, Kingsley, Oda.
Turnbull, O'Reilly and Kyogo.
O'Hara as well for St Mirren. Got a goal and an assist, didn't he?
Oda got a goal and an
Oda
assist
got a goal,
as well.
aye.
No, just a goal.
So you're looking at that, man. But let's look at Grant's team, right?
Right.
Kyogo, Shankland, O'Hara, Turnbull, Devlin, Finlay, Clark, all big point scorers.
I'm like that. See when Grant was saying, "Oh, I've still got a couple of players to play," I'm like that. I've got a Hara up my sleeve.
Nice.
Right. And he's fucking got him as well.
There's always that one in the fantasy. You go, alright, I'm going to catch him here. I've got this guy coming on tomorrow, and you look at his team. He's actually captain the guy. No, I mean, no, but it's been a very, very poor start for.
Do you know? I wish I'd played triple cap.
No, you don't want to use that chip early.
How you know? Let's get it and get the points on the board, man.
A triple captain chip is left on your neck with somebody, and you keep it up your sleeve. Don't shoot your load in the first week with a triple captain. Don't do that.
But then I might have been neck and neck with him
for 1 week, and he still got his triple captain.
Oh, that's true.
Know what I mean? No,
that's true. Do you know what's good as well? We can talk about this because Grado would be sitting there like that. I forgot to do my team.
Grado wouldn't be involved in this podcast at all at this point. What we
You're
spoke
right,
about
by the
football.
way, wouldn't you say the bloody word yet?
No, he wouldn't have. No, but it wasn't a good week for me, man, with the fantasy. It wasn't a good week for me with the Rangers. It just wasn't a good week. No, it just wasn't.
Until your dishwasher went off.
He dishwasher.
that was fine.
The bevy was good though. The bevy was good on Saturday. My favourite tipple. Disaronno. Not vodka, Ben.
We won't talk about that. We won't talk about that.
What kind of bottle of vodka did you
Ciroc,
get me?
mate.
Aye. Ciroc. That got battered on Saturday. Bert and Tam enjoyed that. Bert and Tam enjoyed that.
I didn't buy it for Bert and Tam, but that's.
I know, but it was for me, and I was my hospitality. It was. Look,
there you go.
There you go. Know what I mean?
He also bought you. Tell everybody else what he bought you.
Oh, AC Milan, the wee ticket.
A legitimate match ticket
from 1983.
Oh, the year you were born.
I was born, 1983. The year I was born.
See,
beautiful.
There's actually thought goes into it.
That was.
You know what I mean?
Game was an absolute incredible one.
No.
No,
but that's good because it keeps a romantic thought of Italian football. That's what it
two
used to be.
teams playing Catenaccio.
Catenaccio, that's what I was looking for. Do you know what I mean? That's it.
Fucking hell, man.
Nah, but it's not been a good week, man. What else you got up to the weekend? What were you doing?
What else did I get up to? Mate,
you don't know well?
I've been no well. I've been really no well, to be honest with you. Like, the day's the first day where I'm feeling
Soldier through for the pod, though.
Aye.
Soldier through.
I had to. Because
What was up with you?
What if I... Imagine I hadn't have turned up, right, and you turn up here and Grado pulls it.
Do you know what I'm thinking you've been no well with?
What?
Do you think you've secretly been getting stung by bees when you're sleeping?
In the arse.
Maybe. And you've took a bad
That's
reaction.
why my arse is dead sore and all.
Imagine wee bees just flying round toe all night when you're sleeping, man. Shouting to their pals before they come out, I'm sleeping.
They'll see the size of this arse.
Wee bees going, yay!
How hairy that is. No wonder he keeps the covers off. The cunt must be roasting.
I'm asleep now. The dogs are in the living room. Let's go and sting that ass. Greedy. It might be.
Nah, I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. I wish it was, man, but I was absolutely fucked. I'm not kidding on. I was wrote off.
When did you... Were you meant to be at wrestling or something, you said?
Yes, I was supposed to be at Blockbuster Wrestling on Saturday, and I couldn't even... Stevie, I couldn't even get out of my bed, mate. I'm not
you've got... What is it? Shug's House Party coming up?
This Sunday, I'll be fit and ready for Shug's House Party.
Leo, right, is gone through a wee...
I sorted you out, didn't I?
Aye, you did. You sent me over. He's obsessed with Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns.
Yes.
John Cena.
Yep.
And who's the other one?
Seth Rollins. Finn Balor.
No. But he watched...
Show him the Ultimate Warrior.
See, before we came out the day though, right?
Aye.
Might be. But he keeps... Why I watch this on YouTube, this, that. So he watched
Was he watching it on YouTube
I know,
for a
no, I know,
login?
but I was rushing about trying to get sorted to get out, and he was watching something on YouTube, and was it Brock Lesnar in UFC?
Yes.
And he got battered, man. Battered.
Oh, the wee man must
No,
have
mate,
got it.
it got to the point where he had to turn it off. Because Brock was down and the boys elbowing fuck out his face.
It's
And
Cain Velasquez that done that to him.
Leo jumped behind me and he jumped behind me and the wee horn just came out and went bump, turned it off. He was devastated.
Was that his
man.
debut?
I don't know, mate.
His
I'm
debut,
not.
I'm sure.
He lost on his debut, but the guy that he fought on his debut was called Frank Mir,
Yep,
and
that's the
he
one.
was a former heavyweight champion, but Frank Mir never got a single punch into Brock. Brock was smashing him, and Frank Mir grabbed his leg and nearly fucking dislocated his knee.
Did he?
Brock was tapping with a blind man's stick.
Show him that.
No. And me and him, Leah's at a musical theatre hang all week this week, right? So me and Leo have been joined at the hip, and cause I'm coming to do the pod, he was gutted that I had to go out, right? Because his wee pals about his grannies.
Should have brought me.
No, man. He's like, I can't vape in front of the boat.
I can't swear or anything.
Can't know. But then he's like, Dad, do you think Brock was okay after that? I was like, he was, honestly, man. But I was like, he was getting elbowed.
He gets smashed up in that match. That was either Cain Velasquez or the big guy. What's his name again?
It was a baldy guy.
Over him, aye.
Aye.
It's Cain Velasquez. Then if it's a bald guy, aye.
He was getting
Cain
lit up, man.
Velasquez absolutely
But
murdered
he's
him.
obsessed with it now,
But
man.
Brock left the wrestling and left UFC because he had a stomach condition called diverticulitis.
Say that again?
Diverticulitis, right? So what happened was it gives you ulcers on your intestines.
Oh,
So he had to get a big massive part of his intestines cut out.
oh my
right?
God.
So he goes back to, get this right, he goes back to the UFC, right? And he fights a guy called Alistair Overeem. First thing Overeem does is volleys him right in the stomach.
Oh,
Right?
Jesus.
Mate, he folded it like a fucking accordion. I'm not kidding on.
So I take it Brock isn't very good at UFC?
Well, he was a UFC champion.
Was he?
He was a heavyweight champion.
But he was given a title fight after 3 fights,
Right.
and he lost one of them.
Is he back in the wrestling?
He's back in WWE now. Aye.
Aye. Is he a good wrestler? Aye.
He's probably my favourite to watch. To be
What about
honest.
this dude, Roman Reigns?
No, he's just
Leo's obsessed with him, man.
aye.
Aye, go to the wee, what you call them, the wee figures.
The
Pop, what you call them?
Funkos.
Funko Pops, aye, so he's
Aye.
got them. He's got Roman Reigns. I think he's got Brock Lesnar. He's obsessed with him, man. Obsessed.
I've got one in the house you can have.
You've gave my boy enough, mate.
I gave him a pair of trainers
I
once.
know.
That's
No, you've gave him. What else you
it. I
give
gave
him?
him the cards. Did I give him
Gave him-
football cards?
Pair of trainers, pair of Doc Martens,
So I did.
football cards. Know what I mean?
He's my boy. I like him.
What?
I like him.
He's your boy.
Well, the test is still done yet. No, you can't fucking
No,
deny
I
that
can't
boy.
deny that
You
boy,
can't deny that boy. It looks like you spat him out.
Spat him out.
Aye.
What you been watching?
What have I been watching? Right, I've been laid up and I've been wiring right into podcasts.
Right.
Right, now, the only podcast I ever listened to religiously was Bill Burr. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Over the past year, I've started listening to,
Chaz Palminteri as well. You lost that.
well, that's what I was going to get to. Right, so, the last 2 weeks, I started listening to Chaz Palminteri, who, if you don't know, is an American actor. He was the guy who wrote A Bronx Tale.
Dynamite.
He was in the Craze movie with Tom Hardy.
Usual
You'll have
Suspects.
Seen that. Yep, Usual Suspects as well. You'll know him if you've seen him. You'll know him
Aye.
if you've seen
So
him.
Harry actors, he pops up in hundreds of
Aye,
things.
he's in millions of
But when
things.
somebody goes, what's he in? I always just resort to A Bronx Tale and
Aye.
Usual Suspects.
And he does a podcast and it's great because it talks about all sorts of things, right? And
It's so good.
it doesn't stick to one formula either. He's brilliant. And the last 2 weeks, Bill Burr's been on his show.
That's genius.
So
but,
it's like my two...
that's like podcast porn for you, innit?
It is, mate.
Aye.
It is. My two worlds have collided, right? But I don't know if anybody that listens to this lives in Coatbridge, right? But Virgin Media has been diabolical recently. And any time I've been trying to watch a podcast, my internet's went down.
And you've been no well as well.
And I've been no well. So I've had to watch it on my phone. You know what I mean? What's the fucking point?
But the light at the end of the tunnel was,
Yes.
you had a curry at 2:45 in the afternoon and watched Beetlejuice.
I fucking did. I did.
That is
And
living.
you know what, mate? See, the minute Beetlejuice finished,
Aye.
the internet went down. So, yesterday afternoon...
That's loving, but a Tuesday afternoon, I got a curry and stick Beetlejuice on, man.
It's like Sammy made me a chicken tikka masala. I get the feet up, put Beetlejuice on, and do you know something? I loved Beetlejuice when I was a man. I watched it yesterday, I loved it, but I remember Beetlejuice being in the movie more.
Right.
What's your thoughts on the new Beetlejuice?
The sequel that they're making just now,
Who's playing Beetlejuice?
Michael Keaton.
Is he back for it?
Aye,
Oh,
it's
well.
the full original cast.
I think the lassie that plays Wednesday is in it.
Oh, she is phenomenal, man.
Jenna
Jenna
Ortega.
Ortega.
She's so good. She's so good.
I'm assuming she's going to be Winona Ryder's daughter in it then, do you reckon? Right, because she's a double. when you
That's
think about
very
it.
good casting,
That
isn't it? Aye.
So I am all for it, man. I'm all for it. If Top Gun has taught me anything, it is don't dismiss these sequels that come out years later.
Well, the thing is, I think they're trying to wedge. I think Johnny Depp's in it.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Aye, that's his type of project, isn't it?
It's Tim Burton. innit?
Tim Burton's his man. That's it. They two are just like that, aren't they? No, you're saying Top Gun, right? You can't. Aye, that's amazing, and that's leading me on to what I was talking to you about.
Right.
I've been going through. I've been watching movies every night. Right,
you're saying that.
watch Jaws every night again, man. I got a wee bit. I mean, I've seen it a good few times, man. But see when your man gets killed, man, it still disturbs me.
Quint.
Aye, it's just disturbing, man. It's horrible. Aye, man, and it's
blood
that,
scoots at his
it's
mouth,
that
man.
final bite the shark does right into his stomach, man. It's like, I thought, it really disturbed me.
Do you think there is any worse way to go?
No.
Would you rather get ate off a shark or set on fire?
I think I'd go with the fire.
Apparently, see when your nerves just shut down.
You won't feel anything after a certain period
after
of
a
time.
couple of seconds.
It'd probably be the same with a shark, but as soon as it rips your fucking stomach open and bites you, you're
Yeah, but
dead.
what if it bites your fucking leg off first and then it comes back at you? And I'm going with the fire.
So what a shark does is a shark will always taste you first, so it will take a chunk at you, and if it likes it, it'll then come back and do the rest. So it can take a chunk of you, then think
Then you
that's
need,
no
but
for
then,
me.
but then you need to
But-
live with that, don't you?
Well, that's a bit.
Or try to live with that.
Worst is a bear, surely.
A bear.
Aye, a bear isn't interested.
Just like the bees with fucking toe. A bear, no.
Not to sound too much like Joe Rogan here, because he loves talking about this stuff,
Aye.
right? But a bear isn't interested in like killing you like a lion and that. They just kill you and then eat you. A bear keeps you alive.
Oh.
So it just holds you down.
So
and
that's
then
just like
eats you.
torture then, innit?
Aye, it just holds you down with a big paw and then eats you.
We've all seen the scene
For what?
for The Revenant.
Oh, don't, man.
Do you know what I mean? That's a good shout, but... Oh, fuck.
A shark, for me, there's a mere chance I could set myself on fire. I'm never going in the water anyway. I'm not into water, right? Unless it's just...
What if it's not your
water.
choice, but...
No. But if somebody just pushes me into the water,
Say you're on a cruise.
I'm like, oh, don't.
What about that video?
What, man? The boy?
It's from a while ago, right? But
The boy getting ate by the shark?
no. So a guy, he's on a cruise with all his mates.
Oh, I've
and
seen
he
that. No.
It's at night, right? And he dives off into
and
it.
they're all laughing.
And
It's a
then
joke.
he just disappears. And
Oh,
he's never
see.
been found. He just
I bet he
disappears.
turns round and looks at something.
Aye, he just
He
disappears.
turns round, looks at something, and then tries to start swimming fast, and the next thing that's him.
But
Is
no,
that
you
right?
don't see it. It's just he just disappears and they don't know what's happened.
The most disturbing one was that boy for me. That was
Egypt,
horrible,
that was
man. That was
mental.
horrible.
Aye, grim.
Stand By Me's playing in the background. No, it's not.
No, I won't.
Be afraid.
Are you fucking will, son? No, I won't shed a tear. I'm afraid you're going to. Stand by me. I'm a fuck me. You see my son there?
Oh, right, we shouldn't laugh at that. It's too funny, but. I'm taking the fire.
You taking the fire?
You taking the fire?
Out of the choices that we're giving, the shark or the fire, I'm taking
Aye.
the fire.
Bear or shark?
Shark. After what he's
Aye,
just
'cause
told me.
imagine a bear holding you down, man, and just fucking eating away at your
But
ass.
see, the thing is, if a bear's a bear...
It's no, I'm not having that, man.
Oh no, I'll give you half an hour to stop that.
You're not going to take me for dinner first, you miserable bastard.
Oh, you're a dirty bear, aren't you? Who's a dirty bear?
I'm not having that, man. No chance. I'd rather a lion, because they'll just fucking
Aye,
destroy
like
you.
he says, a lion just
A lion
goes
will
for
just
your
destroy
throat.
you, man.
Goes for your
Aye.
throat, so that's you gubbed straight away.
Aye.
Anyway, what a lovely fucking conversation.
How did we go into that?
I can't remember.
Me talk about Jaws.
That's right,
Aye.
sorry, I see, we're talking about Jaws.
Rubbish. Oh man, so I watched Jaws, right? I've been hitting just movies. I'm taking a wee break for box sets, so now I want to just go back to my roots.
I know what you mean. And I say it here, right? Talking about Jaws, right? see the scene on the orca when they're sitting and they're drinking, they sing
And
together.
he tells a big story about
the USS Indianapolis.
Aye.
Right, that was all done off
Aye.
the cuff.
Most of the stuff was done off the cuff, wasn't it?
Improv.
Aye, because they were delivering the thing,
And
and
that is one of the greatest pieces of acting I've ever
it's
seen.
phenomenal,
in my
man.
life.
It's the way.
1,700 men went in the water that night.
Aye, it's the way Schneider and Dreyfus just clamp up, and you can tell they're just going to just let him roll with this, man. It's fucking genius.
I know.
It's
And
brilliant.
was it you that was telling me that him and Dreyfus hated?
Well, that's what it says on IMDb. That's what it says. If you look up IMDb, it says they two didn't go on.
Is it Peter Benchley that wrote Jaws? Right, so Peter Benchley wrote Jaws. I read it, right?
Oh, you said the book's better, didn't you?
The book is better.
Or more
but-
graphic.
Well, see, Hooper doesn't survive, but Hooper also pumps
Shaw's missus.
no,
Schneider's missus.
Snyder's
Aye,
missus in the
aye.
book. He has an affair with her. He's a pure scumbag, and the reason that they changed it for the movie is because
Because Richard Dreyfuss was such a good guy on. Aye.
He was like the Hollywood's blue-eyed boy at the time,
Aye.
and that's the reason why they changed the character. And
You wouldn't have had time for that in the movie, wouldn't you know? It's just a wee daft subplot.
see, the thing is though, right? See if they ever remake Jaws and make
Which
it
they
like,
might.
and make it like the book, people will be like, that's not Jaws, that's not Jaws. Go back and read the fucking book.
Aye, if they did do that,
know
you
what
go,
I mean?
that's more authentic to what
Aye,
Jaws was meant
exactly.
to be.
It's class. The book is brilliant, man. I know that you like reading, so you should give it a go.
Mike, yeah, I don't know, man. Sharks and all that. I'm drawn to watching things about sharks, but they fucking terrify the life out of me. But I just want to watch things about them.
I know
It's
what you mean.
terrifying.
It's like maybe Nightmare on Elm Street.
Aye, that was, see, back in the old days, but that was something that fucked your head up for a
Mate,
while.
I'm still scared for it
Aye.
to this day.
Like I said, was it last week we talked about this?
No,
Scared
that was
me.
on the
The
Patreon.
Patreon, if you've not signed up yet, you know.
There you go.
But it scared the fucking bejesus out of me. It really did.
So what other films have you been watching?
Right, so I watched this movie the other night that I've only watched once in my life, and I always remember I want to go back and watch it. Sky will want me to pay for it on Sky Store. It wasn't on Netflix, but it's on the Paramount channel,
Oh, hello there.
which I've got on my Sky subscription. Found it. Collateral.
Oh, mate.
Underrated gem. Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise. See Tom Cruise in that movie? He is fucking brilliant. Such a good movie. You seen it, Grant? You
It's
need
a
to
really
get a
good
bash.
film.
It's a good film.
Jamie
man.
Foxx is a taxi driver in the wrong place at the
Oh,
wrong
aye,
fucking time.
very wrong place. But how? Just let's take a second to appreciate how super cool Tom Cruise is in that film, man.
What I say to you is one
Aye.
tasty dish.
It really is, man. That grey hair and the grey suit and all that, and he's just knocking fuck out everybody.
Have you heard Jamie Foxx's story about making collateral?
I want
It's
it.
brilliant.
I want it. Tell me.
It's an anecdote where he realised that he wasn't a big star, where doing one of the stunts.
Because Tom Cruise does all his instants.
So he was driving the car and he's meant to crash it as part of the stunt. The stunt goes wrong and he actually does crash the car. So all the crew come running over and he said they ran over, whipped the doors open, and went and pushed Jamie aside and went, "Tom, are you okay?"
That's brilliant.
That is so good, man. The best top anecdotes. The best one, you've probably all seen it. Bob Hoskins talking about the Untouchables. I've watched that.
brilliant.
Have you seen this?
No.
I'll send it to you, right? I'll try and tell it anywhere near as good as he tells it. So, Brian De Palma goes like that. Brian De Palma, innit?
Yes.
Aye.
yeah.
Brian De Palma goes like that. Doing Untouchables. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I want you to play Al Capone. Bob Hoskins like that. No bother, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, I'll do it. No bother. That's cool. says, time passes, doesn't hear anything, sees De Niro's go to the park. So that's fair enough. And then, what does he receive? He receives a check, didn't he?
Yeah.
He gets a check. What much was it for? Can you remember?
I can't
Was it
remember
like
off
a
the top of my
million?
head. It was a big number.
It was a big number.
Right.
And he gets the check, and there's a note in it. I can't remember specifically what it says, but it says, for Brian De Palma, sorry for wasting your time, all that kind of stuff. And he's like, if there's any other films you want me to do, Brian Baby, if there's any other films you don't want me to do, Brian Baby, I'm your man. But it's never, it's so much better than that.
He was great, wasn't
Oh,
he?
I could see him playing Al Capone.
Yes.
I could.
Definitely. He's got the right look. He actually looks like Al Capone.
Like
when you
Stephen
think about it.
Graham, when he played Al Capone in Boardwalk Empire.
As well. And did you ever see Capone with Tom Hardy?
Oh, aye.
He's a terrible film,
The worst. That's up there with that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck one.
Really?
Aye, oh my God. That
Have
bad.
you seen Gotti? With John Travolta?
What, with John Travolta? No.
Oh, what, man?
I've heard that shocking.
Mate, if you watch... I know
But
you're
that bad, but it's good. You want
No.
not even
That bad,
entertaining.
it's terrible.
It's not even entertaining,
No,
but
it's
no.
shite. It's fucking shite.
That's how I felt about that House of Gucci. That was put up.
I never watched
Christina
that.
Aguilera's in that, isn't she? No, Christina Aguilera, Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga and...
Can tell
Two
my
cheeks
dad.
in one ass.
Adam Driver, Jared Leto's in it and all that as well. I'm sure
Shite.
it's
Jared Leto.
See what you're saying there?
Mm-hmm.
hit and miss.
You watched a film, you watched Collateral because you'd seen it once.
Mm-hmm.
I done that the other night with The Mist.
The Mist? I've not seen The
Right?
Mist.
It's a Stephen King movie.
Right.
Right? It's set in a wee town and who's your man that played The Punisher?
It's...
Oh, the guy from Walking Dead?
No.
In the series, The Punisher?
No, before
Oh,
that.
the original Punisher.
The original one. Oh. Is he the guy that's in... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thomas Jane.
Aye.
Thomas Jane, right? So he's an artist and he makes movie
Right.
posters, right? So there's this big storm and a fucking tree comes through his window and knocks down one of his paintings. And long story short, he's watching his boy for the day. His wife's he takes his boy to the town to go into the shop to get stuff to fix the window. And as they do that, this mist descends, right? And it's fucking, you can't see a thing. Right?
It's misty.
It's a Stephen King book, right? So it's all about the people that are stuck in this supermarket, right? I'm not going to say anything else to you about it.
I'm going to watch this.
Just watch it.
I'm going to watch this.
It's brilliant.
I will.
It's brilliant. It really is brilliant. But there's a director's cut version of it, and it's in black and white. And see if you can get a hold of that. Watch that. But either way, watch it.
It's a good movie.
It's really, really good.
I'll
man.
give it a bash.
It's something.
What did they Friday night? Had a retro movie night with the kids.
Did you?
Educated them a bit. Back to the Future with the Waynes. It was, see, watching that with my
I
Waynes.
heard Grant quite likes it.
Do you like Back to the Future?
Tad.
Just a sleeve.
See, watching it with my Waynes. I ended up watching my Waynes watching it, if you know what I mean.
Aye.
Because I was like, this was Daddy's favourite movie when I was a wee boy. I wanted to be Marty McFly. Watching it with him, man, it was brilliant. I thought it was one of the best nights ever, right then. The next morning we're telling Nick or not, and I says, tell Mum and Dad what you watch. Tell Mum what you watched with Dad last night. Back to the Future. Tell him how good it was. Like, it was alright.
Oh, no.
I was like, come on. I was like, you kidding me? I was like, it was alright.
He's not getting that Funko Pop anymore.
Leo was more into it than Layla. Aye, but Layla was just a wee bit. But I'm like, you don't need to watch the second one, what?
Wait till you get to the third one. They'll
I know.
probably like the third one the best.
What did you like the best when you were a boy?
Be the first one.
Aye,
First one. And because I seen the first one and then it was years until the second and the
Aye.
third one came out. But
Brilliant.
they filmed the second and third one back to back.
The second one's brilliant. I know, I remember the hoverboards and all that.
I know, but see, I don't really like the second one that much.
See, I'm a bit more with the third one.
I just like Western shit.
Aye.
So it's more up my
Would
alley.
you prefer?
No, the first one, but when
Aye.
I was younger, it was always because of the hoverboards.
Aye, that's what I was always like. So I was like, why won't my name it can fly, man?
Well, aye.
Mm.
The one takeaway that I had for the second one was I wanted a fucking sports almanac.
I think that's kind of ingrained in us all.
I know.
Especially the older you get.
Sometimes I still daydream about that. I'm not kidding, man. Man, I'm like, here's one for you, right?
Aye.
What would be your 3 wishes?
That's one of them.
Right? Well, mine used to be that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm fear for Biff stealing it off me. Right? So I've changed
He's a
my-
big boy, Biff.
He is.
He's a big boy.
I'm not going to argue with him. Have you ever heard this song?
Mate, I've watched that a
It's
million
fucking
times.
class. Have
I've
you heard it,
watched-
Grant?
Aye.
Oh, it's so good, man. What was it, the Lori line? Garbage, piece of garbage. It's pure fucking- And then what's the boy that plays Marty's Dad game? What's his name? The actor?
Crispin Glover,
Aye,
the
Crispin
original
Glover.
one.
And they ask him about what's he like and all that, because he
Aye.
is a bit
Well, he bailed on the second one,
weird.
didn't he?
Wanted too much money.
too much dough, man.
So they just made a guy up to look like him. Have you ever watched it back, man? It looks like they've just stuck bits of plasticine on the boy's face.
Sued them and won. Crispin Glover.
Did he?
Sued them because he didn't. He was like, I didn't give you my permission to use my likeness, so they just sued him.
Fair dues. He's meant to be a bit out there. He is meant to be a bit mental.
He done a movie. It's a horror movie and it was about rats.
Oh,
Mate, it's one of the grimmest films I've ever seen
no,
in my
I'm
life.
not watching that.
Sorry, getting back to the mist, right? Right, wait now. It's got the most mental ending of any film you've ever seen in your life.
Good mental, or is it?
It's one of the ones I can't believe that's just happened.
Right, I'm going to watch this. I might
Watch
watch
it,
it
it's good,
tonight.
man.
The
It's good.
Mist. I might watch it tonight.
There's monsters and shit like that, and it's good though.
I'm in a pure old school movie hanging out. So I was on my list tonight after the Rangers game was Donnie Brasco. Not
mate,
watched it in
I'm
years.
going to watch it with Keane this weekend. We were supposed to go and see Oppenheimer, but I took my
Oh, has anybody seen that yet?
Ben went to see it.
I'm seeing it on Sunday.
Sunday.
I thought it was last week you were seeing it.
No, I haven't seen it this week.
Who you
this
going with?
weekend. My family, mate.
Huh?
You want to come?
Oh,
Well, why ask?
just asking me. So I'm trying to get in a click over. She's like 3 hours, no chance.
Showing some fucking interest in you, Ben.
I know Ben, man. He's so aggressive
He's so.
because he rates Harry Maguire.
Can't I trust a man that rates Harry Maguire?
Nah, you can't.
Can I get you to book movie recommendations?
Yes.
Go
Where
for
the
it.
where the books are different, and I would recommend reading the
Go
books.
for Train Spotting.
American Psycho
Mm-hmm.
is one with the
Done that
book.
from RPR in school, young
Oh.
Ben.
Remember an RPR?
Yep.
Mate, the book is grim.
Right.
And the other one is I would read The Shining
Oh, I've not read that.
because it's very different and it's very, very good. Thanks, mate. I know.
Are you a fan of The Shining?
Oh, mate, it's top 3 movies of all time for me. I
Really?
went to cinema to see it recently. It was an anniversary of it,
That's
and I went
right.
to see the cinema. It was brilliant.
I've only seen it twice, right? First time I wasn't impressed by it. Second time I thought it was tremendous.
A bit like The Dark Knight Rises.
Well, Dark Knight Rises, I'd watched that a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it.
Alright.
It's just fucking nice, man.
Right, let's talk about football this weekend. We've talked about movies now.
Good
enough.
idea.
What have we got coming up this weekend? Are you Saturday or Sunday?
I'll tell you in a second.
So yours could be 6 points ahead of us before. Oh my god. Oh,
I know, but I'm worried about this game at the weekend, man.
you said this every week
Oh
about
no, in
who
fact,
you were playing last weekend.
we're not playing on Saturday.
User 12 o'clock Sunday away to Aberdeen.
Right, so we are at home to Livingston on Saturday at 3
But
o'clock.
remember, we've got European games.
Aye, actually,
well.
right. We've got to talk about
Let's just wrap because we're well over an hour now.
Oh,
so
fuck.
let's-
Are we?
Aye, let's
Jeez,
just
oh.
wrap.
Right.
Right.
Rangers v Livingston,
Aye.
3 o'clock. Hopefully, get the league campaign up and running. Ross County at home to St Johnson. Ross County, because St Johnson are going down.
St Mirren versus Dundee. That's an intriguing one for me, St Mirren.
St Mirren. Sunday, Aberdeen at home to Celtic. 5-0 to Celtic, probably. It's Aberdeen, isn't it?
I'm sticking a draw on that one.
I would
Aye,
love to.
I'm not too confident
I would
about it
love
this
to think
weekend,
so.
man.
Hearts at home to Kelly. Hearts.
You think so? After Kelly's result of the weekend?
Every time somebody takes points off Old Firm, the next game, they'll scalp Kilmarnock.
And we've got a G4 derby.
Oh!
100% of your claims.
G4 claims.
If you've had an accident and it's not been your fault, get in touch with Nicole and the team at G4 Claims. They will make it easy for you from the minute your arse gets rammed off of somebody else's motor.
And not by bees.
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
what-
Get them on 01698 767 172. That's 01698 767 172. Do not contact your insurance direct. Come to Nicole, Alan, Greg, Grant, Ben, Jamjar, any one of them. Get in touch with
Rhiannon.
them. Rhiannon. Love that name.
I know.
Any one of them, get in touch with them. They will sort you out with a like for like vehicle replacement. They'll take all of the baggage away for your door, and you don't need to worry about a thing.
You don't?
You don't. So get in touch with them.
Yes, because they are not at fault claims.
Easy. 100% of your
100%.
100% of your
100%.
G4 claims.
G4 claims. Not at fault claims, mate.
Easy. I fancy Motherwell to beat them.
I don't know, man.
I do. I think Motherwell.
Motherwell at home?
Oh, I think Cabs are at home. No,
No,
Motherwell are at home.
Motherwell at home.
Aye, I fancy Motherwell.
Motherwell won.
Motherwell. Motherwell will take the G4 bragging rights.
That's it. The G4 bragging rights.
G4 bragging rights.
And whoever loses only gets half of their sponsorship, and whoever wins gets the half of the other team.
Oh.
That's what you should do.
Make it tasty, Grant. Make it tasty. There we go. That'd be a good shout, by the way.
Beautiful.
Right, we get up the road.
I think it's time to wrap this shit
Aye.
for the week. I didn't even realise we'd been sitting here for over an hour,
We could probably sit here all night talk about movies and all that.
I know.
And football.
to be fair.
Aye. Grado, you alright? He's up the road, man.
Catch you later, champ.
Aye. Right, we have been a pint, 2 shots. Remember, subscribe on YouTube, ring the bell, get involved with our Patreon,
Share the videos.
share the
And
videos.
see when you share the videos, if you're already a Patreon, say, I can't believe what yous are missing, no being signed up to the Patreon.
Do that.
That'd be good.
Aye, get involved, sign up to Patreon, you can go on the Discord chat, all that jazz, and subscribe to YouTube. We have been a pint, 2 shots. I am Stephen Purden.
I am Chris Toll.
See you next week.